So I guess part 3 of today, the video cut off while I was still giving you the tour. Um, so this is the base house. If you watched my home tour the other day, it looked totally different, didn't it? And you can change the background too. It doesn't have to be the mountain scene. You know, that's an option, but you have to pay real money for that. So I took off one side and put it out back so that I could add on the courtyard. So here's the living room. It's really, was the whole house. This one room. This was the whole house before. The bay windows are there. I got my plushie, my first plushie, in the window there. And here's my kitchen. I love the kitchen. Love, love, love the kitchen now. I extended it, and that's where we just put that bay window. It's going to have a bay window, and we'll do a bay window on this other side. And got the fireplace. Used to, the fireplace was right here, but I added a room. This is a working, functioning kitchen. And the stoves are so ugly, you have to camouflage them somehow. There is a glitch where you can put like stuff on top, and I probably will learn how to do that and do that. But for now, I just camouflaged it with flowers. You know, we do what we have, what we can do, right? So this is the oven. And I did make another mixing table, but I need to make another prep table, and I did make another stove. But those are going to go out in my main cooking area. This is the house. This is my living space. Here's the bedroom and bathroom, and I need to buy another one of these screens. To put on this side. And there's no point in doing a bay window here because you see there's just a wall over there. We'll probably just take this window out completely and make it a solid wall. And that could be a door, or add on another room over there. So when you go through this hallway, you now come out to this courtyard. And I haven't done anything with it yet. It just finished building. And my plan again is to do a runner rug along the inside and trophy cases along the outside wall and in all the bay windows. My plan is to do bay windows on each side. And down here, I'm going to put patio furniture as I get patio furniture. I'm going to put pavers down if it's in its permanent spot. You know, once I have all the plots open. And there's the chest for this house. Okay, so that is that house. And I showed you upstairs. Okay. Well, this one doesn't have an upstairs yet. And I don't know if it can. I see you've seen my gardening area. Okay, so back here is my kitchen. Now I've just got this stuff piled up until I put it where I want it. So this is my working kitchen. This is where I spend most of my time. I've been making soups. That's all the vegetable soups that I've made. You can wash your hands over here, and if you've got company, somebody else can wash their hands over there. Here's another table for soups or preserves, and along here you can put your preserves in the window or your pies and cakes. I mean, I just love this. Love it, love it. But see how ugly these stoves are? I absolutely hate these stoves. Absolutely hate them. Now I got this today and put that buffet over there. So I've tried to camouflage the stove on this side with flowers, like I did in the house. And the back side, I put a dresser behind it, kind of thing, to hide it. And so I've got my prepping station and my mixing station here. The oven's right behind me. And if I have somebody in here, they have their own stove. I've got to get another prepping station and put it in here somewhere. I don't think you can add on to this one. I wish you could. I would buy another gazebo or whatever this is called, garden room, if I could add on to it. I would. I love this. I need to change the floors. I love the walls like they are. I love the ceiling. I love all the glass. I just love this room. Now these are all my preserves that are going. And if we have any corn left, we don't. I was going to start corn preserves, but here's the preserve. So with your blueberries, they only sell for 59 gold coins. But they're worth 120 focus. So if you have enough blueberries that you've got plenty of overrun with blueberries, you make your jam, and when you're out and about, you just eat your blueberry jam. I don't have apples yet. Carrots I have, but they only sell for 34 coins, and they're only worth 70 focus points. So I don't even plant carrots anymore. The onions are worth 45 gold and 90 focus, so I don't mess with those either. The potatoes were my big ticket item, 68 gold, and 135 focus points. So I can eat those, I can sell those. Potatoes grow really fast. I had an overabundance of potatoes. So just do your whole thing in potatoes for a few days and make you a bunch of money that way. Tomatoes, they're not really worth a lot, 34, 70 focus points. So I don't know that tomatoes are really worth it. But the corn is 120 focus points, energy, in other words, and 60 gold. So plant that corn. You got to feed your chickens. Plant that corn and turn it into pickled corn and sell it. Eat it, whatever, right? If you got lots of money, use it to eat. The peppers are 95 focus and 48 gold. Cabbage is worth 60 gold. That's great. And 120 focus points. That's great. So grow your cabbage and keep plenty of kimchi. The bok choy is worth 45 and it gives you 90 focus. The canned beans is what I've been eating. It's worth 41 gold to sell, but 190 focus points. So I have been making jam like crazy out of the beans. And that's why I've got bean plants in the garden at all times. because that's what I'm eating now. I don't have to make the soups anymore. Okay, so we are going to, I was going to see if there was anything to do with pumpkin, but there's not. Okay, so we're going to, I think we've got some beans here. Yeah, there's 43 and they're stars. So let's put those in there. It'll do 29 at a time and it takes 32 minutes. And I don't know if that's 32 minutes per jar or not. These have been going all day. See, I've got the pickled corn going. It's only done 4 of them. There's 15 left. And if I'm going to leave it going overnight, I'm going to see if I've got more corn to add. I don't. Okay. But I planted some corn. We're going to plant some more corn. We got 25 of them going over here. That's corn too. Okay. And this one is potatoes. And we are going to collect our 30 jars of pickled potatoes. And we are going to add some more potatoes. Those are regular potatoes. They're not stars. So we'll just refill it. This one is potatoes. We're just, and it's not, no stars. So we're just going to add to it. And we'll grab the 9 that are down there. We just started that one. And I thought I put one. Yeah, there's one over here. And there's some canned beans we want to add to it. Oh, where did all the, oh, the 13 stars. So it only took the non-starred ones. Okay. So that's kind of what I do. This is my kitchen. That's where I work, doing jams and soups. We should add more corn. Did I put the corn away? Let's add more corn. And we'll put these beans away. And we'll put the wood away. And we'll put our fabric away. And our glass. And our weed. And our, we better keep that out. Okay. Now, plant seeds. One there, one there. There, one there. Okay. And we've got 4 fertilizers. That was it. And water it up. Hi, precious. All right. Now, anything to do with the garden, we can put it back away. We're keeping our, or, oh, I was going to try that. I don't want to have to search for that. Okay, just the corn seeds. Okay. Now, let's check the mail. Was we going to sell anything? Oh, maybe these potatoes. Yeah, the pickled potatoes. 68. 68. But they're, if you're low on food, don't sell them. That's going to make me $2,000. But I've got my pickled beets here. So that'll give me $2,600 in the morning. All right, let's see what this is. Tamaya, she's given us some kind of a tree. Do you think the nights have been a little chilly of late, darling? Here's a little something to warm those cold nights without me. And do stop by again soon. Huh. Heat root. Never heard of it. And Reth has given us. So thanks for saving my proverbial bacon and keeping my secret. To say thanks, I prepared a scrumptious feast fit for the queen of wherever herself. Hopefully you guys have the same taste. Peach cake, sushi, and meat. And Zeke is giving us a coin, a lucky coin for his games. Usually the religious guy sends me a ticket to the Talk to Zeke in the underground. Catch a stink bug. Okay. Well, you've seen everything now. It's nice, isn't it? And I could put a street down the middle of it and line the street. I just haven't decided yet. I have them facing each other because my plan was to put in a street. And then, of course, the garden is going to go back here. These plots back here. This behind the house, and the house. I can add on to it some more. You can put like 10 additions on it. I want to find out if I can go up, make it 2-story or not. Maybe not. I don't know. And I'll have to have a lot more money before I can buy 4 more of the base houses for this to extend this out and finish my workshop. Big plans, big plans, big plans. Lots to do, lots to do. Now, I was told that if we're going to go to the underground, we can go out the back way here, and there's a fast travel right as you get out. And this is my last recording tonight. I'm going to go watch some TV. Freddie's asleep. He's good and asleep, so that's nice. I've got my cherry limeade and coffee, and I haven't finished my salad yet. I ordered sushi tonight. It was great. Forage collector trophy earned. Uh, you gathered all types of forage. Huh. I need to eat something, it says. Now you see the upper left corner of the screen, the little pink bar there. Watch it move as I say eat. You see it jump? 190 focus. One more. Almost full right there. Isn't that cool? Oh, right here, right here. Now we're going to go to fairgrounds until a lot of people have that fast travel sign on their property. I've only been doing this like 10 days, so I've come a long way in 10 days. There's Jill.
What a beautiful day to create art.
All right.
Hmm.
I put everything away that was for their
Leave me to my
quest.
melancholy.
So we're just going to chat them up tonight real fast. Just
Go.
I found this message on the beach. Oh man, this is priceless. That's his handwriting too. I'm going to be able to tease him about this for weeks. Who? Echelon? My cousin? He's set to inherit the estate when the Duchess kicks the bucket. Not that that's ever going to happen. The other side's way too scared to even let Kenyera come over.
Oh.
I remember when this happened, though. This letter's got to be at least 3 years old. Are you too close? Well, when I was little, we used to be. He was like my broody older brother. Then our moms got this weird rivalry in their heads and tried to pit us against each other. I don't really get to talk to him much now. Anyway, thanks for finding this. Here's some gold for your trouble. I better go get a frame. Oh, that finished a quest message in a bottle. This one's going up on the wall for sure. I'll catch you later. Let's chat her up too. My family's Lunar New Year dinner was a lot more lively than usual this time of year. It's probably because my mom's meeting with the Duchess about the market went well and she was able to get last minute funding. My mom's been in a weirdly good mood ever since. She even helped pick out bones from our braised fish instead of making my dad do it. It's kind of scary.
Later.
We're not giving gifts to anybody. This is if you want to buy a plushie. That's what's over here at the store. Um, Mugs, rugs, tent, recipes. Over here is Zeke.
Anytime with Zeki is party time.
Zeke, chat him up. I'm going to tell you, kid, sure wish we still had that community right next door. Legal way to buy and sell magic so close to home. Would have had a fiscal freedom right now if it weren't for that war.
Be seeing
I don't know what
ya.
he's talking about.
You
Oh,
need
he's got a
something?
quest. Hey, pal. This is a little embarrassing, but can you tell I'm missing a patch of fur on the top of my head? Well, I wasn't going to say anything. I've got a little stress-related alopecia forming, and I tried to fix that with a lick over, a Trump comb over. But I'm afraid it still shows. Don't worry, you look great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Sherry. You always know just what to say to make a fella purr. Oh, who am I kidding? The real problem ain't my hair. It's my boss, Zed. Oh, I thought you were the boss. He wants me to break into She's office to take her official magistrate's seal. I have no idea how I'm going to manage. She's eyes already follow me around everywhere like I'm guilty of stealing smiles off the faces of children. You could just say no. Well, why does he want the seal? Well, that's the thing. It's actually for a good cause. There's some kittens in Bakari City that are sick. And while it ain't strictly illegal to ship the medicine in, it's made with flow, so it needs government approval. The Duchess didn't believe the sob story about the kids. She thought Zed was up to something nefarious, so she refused to sign the shipping order. Won't even grant him an audience. Zed wants to forge the order, but he needs the family seal, and the only one I know of is locked up in her desk. We have to save the kittens. All right. Just go to She's office when she's not there and use this enchanted lock pick on her drawer. It should open it right up. Oh, now I didn't say I
Take
was
it
going to
easy,
do it.
but not too easy.
Okay. Oh, look who it is.
Humans call me Ina.
Oh, it's the fishing guy. I found an ancient document. Unfortunately, as this list does not seem to contain any species of fish, I cannot discern what this recipe makes. Perhaps Helga would know better. Chat 'em up. For now, my memory of you is etched only in shallow lines along my runestone. Runes working. But be of patience. I'm sure one day we will achieve the friendliness. After that, the lines will run deep. Let's see R1 what he has to sell. See, my next thing is the fine rod. I just have to get to level 6. And it's going to cost 1,500. Okay. And it's going to take planks and iron bars. Okay. And then the glowworm farm is a level 7. So we gotta get to level 6 next.
Farewell.
All right. Thanks, dude. I don't have a ticket. I need a ticket. Can't get my wish from yesterday, though. Nope, you can't retrieve one if you don't put one in. Well, we'll chat him up.
Life is all about balance.
Bishi and Kinley both consulted me when organizing the market and personally invited me to preside over the wish tree.
Oh,
Not only am I honored to oversee such an important ritual, but the tradition also holds a dear place in my heart. It reminds me of the joy I experienced when making my very first wish and brings back fond memories of spending Luna New Year with my fathers. Plural? Oh, how time passes so quickly.
if you'll excuse me,
Oh,
I need to clear my mind now.
return with a died wish. Well, he didn't send me a ticket. Send me a ticket, dude. You usually send me a ticket. The only thing I want is for my son to have a blessed year. Okay. This one. This year really helped my dad find someone special. These aren't any different. I'll be able to keep the mines running for another year. Yep. Alright, so let's go down here.
Couldn't get enough of my charm, huh? Ah,
You are pretty charming. Nothing better than a meal made by Chef Reth himself. Am I right or am I right? He sent me food that, remember, what can I make with milk, flour, eggs, and sweet leaf?
huh?
Well, it sounds like a pretty thick soup.
Ah,
Those giant hot pot tables they've got spread out on the dock are cute, aren't they?
what?
They were already there before I even set up my booth, so I wonder who set them up. Ishi, maybe?
Oh.
Then again, she'd never get her hands dirty with something like that.
Whoa.
Oh, I know. It must have been an army of kappas. That's those little gopher-looking things. You know, the ones by Kenyatta's booth, those little guys are probably the setup and cleanup crew.
Illicit magic doesn't smuggle itself.
Hey, wait, Trish.
Yet.
I've got some new
Trish,
stuff in the shop.
chat her up. I don't know if Reth has had a chance, this is his sister, to tell you this, but he really appreciates your friendship. Most of the folks around here aren't too kind to him on account of the fact that he strayed from his path. I think he really likes that you just see him like I see him.
Toodles.
I don't know what that means. Toodles? Was that everybody? Uh-oh, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Who did I miss? I talked to her. I didn't talk to any of these people. None of them.
What is it?
What is it? I just want to chat. Been harder to talk to her lately, his daughter. And if you haven't noticed, I ain't exactly good at talking in general. Oh,
Okay.
okay. Let's see if I can get somebody else here.
Greetings, fair traveler.
Good evening. No, I have not found your sandwich yet. I know where it was. I know you're really worried about it. Chat you up. The New Year's beloved holiday with the family. Every year we gather together at the winter estate to celebrate. Always heaps of delicious food, festive music, and singing. Of course, the words in every New Year song. Shall I sing one for you? Oh, please do. The sun has set in the sky and the lunar moon has risen, and now we say goodbye to the wonderful year we have been given. Happy, happy Lunar New Year. Happy, happy Lunar New Year. Oh, what comes next?
Maybe I'll take a little nap.
Okay. Let's see who else we can catch here. Oh. Tish, who we got here?
Nice
Here,
of you to
Badoo.
turn ip.
Let's chat him up.
Huh?
Been too long since we had a good bard around here. What about Tekka? I hear they're good. You should perform. No, I couldn't. I haven't played publicly in years. If I tried to serenade this crowd, Sifu would be liable to break my lute over my head.
Looking forward to our next roundup.
Yeah, me too. Anybody else? Before they get through the gate? Who's next? Who did I not get? I got all of these people. Okay, I got everybody. All right, so that's it for tonight. We chatted everybody up. Talked to Zeke in the underground. Let's go to the underground. Can we go to the underground? We cannot. Well, I'm not going to pay to go home. I can just go home. All right, so we're going to call it a night. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Bye.